guys, and welcome to my channel. And today we are doing two different builds. We're doing a rundown apartment, and then we are doing a upscale apartment, all in not in the same building, but I redo this one, and then once I'm done here I end up erasing everything and starting over and doing an upscale apartment. And I had a lot of fun with this one, so I kind of chose like some stuff that would normally be more rundown, or they're chipped and stuff like that. I mean, this apartment was pretty rundown as it was. I really wasn't a big fan of the layout. And I ended up struggling a little bit with the actual layout in this one as well. It's such a tiny apartment, and then it's one bedroom, so and the upscale ends up being one bedroom, and you'll see what I end up doing there. This actual apartment only took me probably like 15-20 minutes. The other one took me like 30 minutes because, like I said, I was trying to make it upscale, so I was trying to make it really nice, and it had a lot of different features and stuff like that. So you'll see all that once we get there. I thought about having the blow up mattress, thinking, well, it's a rundown apartment; they probably can't afford much. But to be honest, in The Sims, the air mattress has better qualities than this used futon mattress. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So we have the cheap blinds, they go up, and then, and you can download this. It is available on the gallery, but it's known as a room. So what I did was I ended up deleting two different walls, so this way it was classified as one room. But the walls are easily replaceable, and then you can just what's it called? Use the eyedropper tool for the wallpaper and stuff like that. So that's not that big of a deal. But anyway, I wanted to use that couch, but it's not available since you have to buy it at the flea market. And I thought about doing that, but I was like, nah, not right now. So I figured maybe they just have like some stuff like they've just like slowly gathered over the years. And I was trying to find something to put the TV on, but I wanted something more run down than that, and I couldn't quite find anything until I came across the luggage suitcases that I believe they're actually sitting on in the first place. But anyway, so I also give them a piano. This way they kind of, maybe they're an aspiring musician. So this way there is something there to give them a skill building item. And of course I got the cheap folding tables and all that kind of stuff. And then just a couple of shelves with some books on it because, well, they can't afford much. Got bills there on the counter. I really liked having the wellness skill in there too. Maybe they're trying to relax and that sort of stuff. I did play test it. Everything is playable in the uploaded version because I didn't play test it until after I did the tour. So the piano I think ends up coming out like a hair, but that's it. So everything else though worked just fine. So here we are, we're going right into the tour. So we end up starting off in the kitchen here. You can see that there's not very much there. I forgot to put a sink in. Oh my god, I'm awful. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and eventually like pan around. There we go. I don't think my recording software was being very kind to my computer. It kind of said no. Um, I'm thinking though that maybe I should have taken some screenshots instead. That probably would have helped. But anyway, so that's the bedroom there, and then let's see. Do we actually get to pan around the living room? Oh, nope. There's the bathroom. There's the bathroom. Fair enough. And you can place this is at 910 Medinas Studio. So this way it's real easy for you to just plop that right on in there. Everything will fit in there just perfectly. So that was pretty much it. Alright, so now we're moving on into the upscale apartment. So here I end up putting in all wood floors. I've got some nice paint on the walls. And I really like that dark wood. So that's pretty much what I ended up using. And I thought it paired really well with the light walls. And so, because this is supposed to be more of an upscale apartment, you don't want to be seeing all the dredginess of having a cheap apartment. So anyway, and this thing furnished cost $55,000. It didn't change the rent, which I was really surprised about. But I mean, maybe I guess since it's an apartment, not a rental. But anyway, so it's got this really nice big bathroom here, and again, this one is play tested as well. You can use every object that's in here. So we have the kitchen going in right over here on this side, and then there will be a small dining area, and then a living room, and then the bedroom is there on the other side of that half wall. So this one's more of a actual like studio apartment, but I really like the way that it turned out, so I kind of stuck with it. The cabinets are a little bit high. I probably could have lowered them a little bit because it is like astronomically higher than the fridge, but that's all right. We got the range hood in there. And so with this one, this apartment also comes with penny pixels and the homey vibe. So it also still needs TLC, but that's because I can't change that. So we were kind of stuck with it. But anyway, so I ended up putting in a lot of cute little decorations here in the kitchen, just to kind of make it feel more at home, make it nicer. That maybe some more upscale people live here, some nicer people. And here we are. We're finally going to put the bedroom in, and I kind of used different items to kind of hide like the mouse holes in the wall and stuff like that. Just so this way it doesn't look like, it's still in an area that's terrible. The other apartment, I believe, got creepy crawlies and filthy. Those are the two different ones it got for the lot traits. And I don't know if I said this earlier or not, but I did make that area there with the electrical box and the pipes there as kind of more like a utility room. This way it doesn't seem like, it's a rundown apartment. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think I did, but anyway, so here we are. We're finished with the kitchen, at least for now. And then here we are. We're going to put in a little dining room table. I wanted to find some chairs that went with this table, but I wasn't sure how I felt about that table and chair set, so I kept constantly trying to move it around, make it fit. I ended up just changing the table. I said, screw it, I don't like it. And I figured this would be like a great house for people that like to entertain and that sort of stuff. So of course there's more seating than what is actually needed. There is a couple of sofas, so this way they can kind of sit and chit chat and all that. Put in a nice couple of lamps here. Of course, got some books, and it has like a real bookcase. Well, I mean, as real as it gets, I guess. That's the bookcase we end up using. Could put up a couple plants up there on the wall. Put a plant in the bedroom-ish area. Yes, this is where I changed the table because I said, screw it, I don't like that rectangular table. I want a square table. It fits a lot better in there. It doesn't feel like so cramped anymore. And I put up that little thing there from Get to Work, kind of maybe as like a way for you to keep track of everybody's mail. So when you come in, you just drop the mail right there, and everybody can go through, get their mail. I mean, granted, I guess only 2 Sims are realistically going to be living here, but, End up putting quite a few decorations here on the walls and stuff. A little bit more than I'm used to. I normally don't put this many, like, paintings and stuff there on the wall. And I really like that the nectar stand. I guess that's actually technically what it's called in The Sims 4. I really like that, so I was like, screw it. They're entertaining, that they need that. I decided to go with this nice fireplace coffee table just because I thought, I haven't used it very often, and it seems like it'd be a really great idea there. Oh, and I love these lights from Parenthood. I do. I love them to death. They're beautiful. The little mason jars and everything. So I put in a couple little extra lights around the place. I put in some of those fairy lights above the bed. I wanted to see if I could change the color of them. I can't, so... I mean, you can once you're live in the game, but I figured I would just leave them as is. And then, here we go. We're going right into the tour of this place. Hopefully this one works a lot better. Oh, yeah, much better. Apparently, my recording software likes this apartment much better. Alright, so here's the kitchen. It's a really big kitchen. I mean, considering the fact that it's a little studio apartment. Again, this one is available on the gallery as well. This one is known as 910 Medinas Upscale. So the other one is just called Rundown Apartment, and this one is called Upscale. So there's that little utility room I was telling you about. This way, somebody can still access it, but it's not in view. I really like the bookcase there. I really do like that short bookcase because it makes everything fit. But anyway, that's where we're going to have to leave it. Go ahead and leave your feedback, comments, and your suggestions all down below. All my social media is in that description box. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to catch more videos just like this one. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day, guys. Bye!